Okay, so this basically is wearable light technology. And David Schmidt, the inventor of this incredible technology, was working with the Navy SEALs, and he was tasked with helping them have better endurance, right? Because they have tough missions, and they need to have endurance and not be taking caffeine and things that are going to actually ruin their performance rather than enhance their performance. And he was doing it through light therapy, and he was able to, over time, harness that light therapy into a little organic crystal lattice in this little patch. It looks like a Band-Aid. It is way more than a Band-Aid. And in the center here is this crystal lattice, and it's organic, made out of sugar, salts, amino acids, and things like that. So we all know, just to sort of give you an example, we all know that when you go out in the sun and the sun hits your skin has photoreceptors, and that light frequency from the sun going through those photoreceptors tells your body, elevate vitamin D. So we already know that, right? We know, go out in the sun and get your vitamin D. So this works the same way. You put the patch on your skin, except it is utilizing the light in your body. So the heat of your body is actually a form of infrared light. The military know that, right? Because they wear those night goggles so they can see people. And the reason they can see them is because we're actually emitting this form of infrared light. So when you put the patch on your skin, that light activates these crystals in the patch, and then they're able to reflect back a specific light frequency that's going to elevate different peptides in the body. So the x39 elevates something called GHK copper peptide. And if you haven't read about it or researched it, I encourage you to go look up GHK copper peptide. It's literally the holy grail of reverse aging. I know we're talking about pain and hormones, but it really, x39 does, stem cells do everything because they're pluripotent, so they're going to do everything. And the thing is by the age 30, we have lost more than 50% of our stem cells are dormant. They become dormant. And that's because of inflammation in your body and all kinds of things that are going on that affect our stem cells. And by age 60, we've lost almost 100% of that activity of our stem cells. So imagine now the GHK copper peptide is going to be elevated, is activating those stem cells, activates your stem cells, makes more stem cells, and resets your stem cells to a younger, healthier state. So within literally 24 hours, this begins to increase the antioxidant. It resets 3,000 to 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state, and essentially repairing your DNA back to a healthier state. So, and then of course, I know we're talking about pain and hormone, but I just have to say that collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. And so this is also going to provide rapid repair of collagen in your body. And who doesn't want to have their collagen repaired, because we can see that on our skin. And so we often also notice, I like to call it a side effect, because the thing that was most important, right, is healing our bodies. But the side effect is that you're going to start to look younger. Your skin has a healthier glow. You start to reduce those fine lines and wrinkles. And that's really a big benefit. So you've already heard us say, gives you more energy, clarity of mind, and reducing pain, and the list goes on. There's so many things, because as I said, stem cells they're like little honing devices, and they're going to go to wherever your body needs that healing. So that brings me to the Aeon. So the Aeon is a great complement to the x39, because the x39, because it's elevating that GHK copper peptide, stem cells are attracted to inflammation in your body, right? Because they know inflammation means there needs to be some healing done. But stem cells are destroyed. Inflammation destroys your stem cells, right? So it's kind of they go there, they get destroyed by inflammation, and Aeon actually reduces inflammation in your body. It levels up antioxidants so that it's able to bring down oxidative stress or inflammation. But the really amazing thing that I learned about Aeon, which I think is incredible, is it comes from studying bees. So his whole curiosity about it comes from studying bees. So David Schmidt met this scientist who was studying, why does the queen bee live literally 60 times longer than the worker bees? And the worker bees and the queen bee have their identical genetically. There is no difference. So what is it? How does she live longer? And what they found is because she's fed only the royal jelly. The other bees are fed the subpar, honey. And in that royal jelly is this peptide. So this peptide, this scientist got curious, is this the reason? And found out through all his research that indeed was the reason. And David Schmidt discovered that we humans actually create that peptide in our liver. So, and our liver really plays a central role in sensing of and the response to systemic inflammation in our body. So by activating that peptide, we're able to reduce inflammation in our body. Aeon does so many things. It's an amazing patch. I wear it every day with the X39. Sometimes I wear it at night also because it also calms the brain. So people find they feel this. We call it the happy patch because people feel this sort of calm and sense of joy, and a lot of people comment on that. So they're very synergistic in working together, and I really they're my foundation for just about everybody.